Evaluation question 4, SCAR Media Productions. How do you use new media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? Throughout all of the stages of our advanced portfolio project, I've used a wide range of contemporary media technologies that have enabled me to produce our final products to a high standard. First of all, the iMac. Here is a picture of the iMac, the Apple iMac that we used. We decided to use Apple-based Macintosh systems as they are industry standard and are more capable and best suitable to run all of the required programs. This is as many programs are only Mac compatible. The iMac allowed us to create titles via LiveType, edit the footage via Final Cut Express and create a soundtrack via Soundtrack Pro, whilst also allowing us to create a digital storyboard via Storyboard Quick and digital script via Final Draft AV. As many of the media programs that we are going to use are created by Apple, we knew that we have no compatibility issues when we are using other software like LiveType to input titles into our film. By using the iMac, it meant that we had a digital copy of all of our work. This means that if we ever needed to make any changes, we were able to, like for instance, the creation of our storyboard. As our film changed from the original treatment, we needed to make a new storyboard. However, we just changed the relevant parts from our old storyboard and added a few new frames. If we were using paper-based systems, then this would means that we would have to start again, and the process therefore possibly taking twice as long. HD. By using high definition cameras, we were able to create a much better high quality film as the footage was shot in high resolution than standard definition. This meant that the actual footage and sound were of a much higher quality as we were shot at 24 frames per second at a resolution of 1080p. Below is a video comparing HD to SD as standard definition. DivShare allowed us to host all of our audio-only files. This meant that we could upload and use our recorded feedback sessions and embed them into our blog. Here is DivShare in use. Here we are able to play, and I have embedded our feedback and our reading of our treatment, which we hosted in DivShare. This meant that it's actually part of our blog, so people that are reading the blog can press play and listen to it directly into our blog rather than have to go to a link. Scribd. Scribd is a document sharing website which allowed us to upload documents like our treatment to the internet and embed them to our blog. Scribd allowed our treatment to be viewed as a book. Here is Scribd. Here we have used Scribd for our final treatment. This is embedded into our blog. So you can actually read our treatment as part of our blog rather than us just writing it as a blog post. Voila! We used Voila as a screen capture and print screen medium. This meant that we were able to talk over the images on the screen as well as print screen and take pictures of the screen. This meant that we were able to commentate, like in this video, over the images on the screen. Storyboard Quick is a piece of storyboard software which allows us to create digital storyboards. This gave us a visual layout of our film prior to the production process. We decided to use Storyboard Quick as it allows us to create a high quality storyboard even though none of us were artists. And here's the storyboard. Here, as you can see, we're able to create an animated view and add some extra information like the location, what sort of camera shot, the audio that will be taking place. Next is Final Draft. Final Draft is a screenwriting software which we use to write our script. We use Final Draft as it automatically formats the script into professional script writing conventions. So at the top it automatically adds the agency, the client, the project, the title, the subject, the writer, and we can fill in all this information so it looks like a professional script. Then the left hand side is the video. So this example here, open on desolate Arctic wasteland, and you can see to the right is what is going to be said, so the dialogue and the script. Next up we have our ancillary product software. Photoshop. Photoshop is a graphics editing program in which we use to create our film poster. Photoshop is industry standard software for creating publications like posters, and as Photoshop was also available on the Apple iMacs, we decided to use it as it boasts many features like layer effects and image manipulation. It also allowed us to create a high quality film poster. Underneath this video you can view videos of Photoshop in use. Next is Quark Express. Quark Express is an application for creating and editing complex page layouts, as it is most used for magazines and print products. We used Quark Express to create our magazine review as we felt it was the best software to do so due to its high professional quality output opportunities. Also, underneath this video you can view a few videos of Quark Express in use. And finally, Facebook is a social networking site in which we use as a medium of communication between our production team. Facebook pictured is a screenshot of the group that I created, which allowed us to post information to each member of our team. We use the group to publish the dates of our shoot and meetings.